Hey YouTube, it's your boy Rook here, another Rook toy hunting journey, and today is going to be a bit different sort of video for a hunt. I'm going out with the complete idea of no expectations. I'm not going to be looking for anything in particular. I just want to stumble across stuff that's really cool. I'm going to hit my favorite locations in South Florida, see what I can find. I'm looking for, of course, Funko stuff, action figure stuff, or anything in between. Stay tuned, guys. This is going to be a really cool hunt. Okay guys, so we're at the action figure aisle of Toys R Us, and I figure I'd start here first because Toys R Us is okay with me as far as product goes, but if you can see here at the top shelf, they're starting to get the Guardians figures, the new Guardians of the Galaxy 2 movie. They have the Darkhawk figure, which I did pick up my last hunt, which will be reviewed shortly. They have Drax, they have the new Star-Lord. Let's actually take a look at him real quickly. This guy is not part of any of the Build-A-Figures for the Titus wave here. So basically you get all the figures except the Star-Lord figure over here, where my finger's pointing at over here. This actually would not be needed to create the Titus figure here. They do that with a lot of the Marvel Legends line, where one figure kind of is the, I won't say the word, maybe the chase figure possibly, but you don't need him to actually do the build, which is kind of cool. We got Vance Astro, and we have another Drax back there. So that's pretty good stuff. And I even have a Nova right there. If you haven't seen Nova yet, he looks really cool. Really nice looking figure. He's needed to build the Titus wave as far as Marvel Legends goes, at least for that particular wave of figures. I don't know if I'm going to get any more yet. I haven't decided. Let me know in the comment section if I should actually pick up the figures in that wave. Looking at the Star Wars Black Series, like we always take a look at, still nothing great, unfortunately. I did pick up the Darth Revan, which I mentioned in a prior video, but nothing else great. Let's actually swing around to, it looks like they do a lot of stuff now with the Power Rangers, so we're going to come over to the Power Rangers side. Big display for Power Rangers. I didn't know about this one here. They have a Rita for Adorbs, which is a Toys R Us exclusive, which is really nice. Of course, they have the a putty, I guess a new Power Rangers putty for the movie, which is different. You know, I mean, they changed the way they look now. Again, I don't like the stylization for those particular figures. So we're at the Teen Titans section, which has some great stuff. Let's actually look over here, and ooh, look what we got here. I'm gonna grab these two guys here. These two I'm grabbing. So you guys know I wanted to get the bombshells. So we're gonna grab the Harley Quinn bombshell. Yes! Yes! And the Batgirl bombshell. I'm gonna grab these two figures here, in particular. Let me get the camera again here. Let me spin her back around. Some great rock candies here. And we'll head to the wrestling section now. So let's bring over the wrestling section. Okay guys, so we're in the wrestling section right now, and it looks like they got a big restock from what I'm seeing here. Bigger than the last time I was here. Take a look at this guy. They came up with SH Figure Art version of The Rock. From what I heard, I think they're doing a couple figures in the SH Figure Arts line. These are very highly articulated, very stylized figures of, in this case, The Rock. If we look at the back of him here, he looks really good. You can, I mean, there's lots of points of articulation. Of course, it's all in Japanese. But if you look at the price here, the price is about 50 bucks for this particular figure. The figure is small. It's maybe 5 inches in height total. Him, I'm very tempted to buy. I haven't decided if I want to get him. This is the Shinsuke Nakamura figure from the Defining Moments line. I think this would be his debut, I believe, is where I think this figure is. It looks really good, though. So you have both the black vest and his red vest. So you have two different displaying options, which I do like. The Defining Moments ones are particular moments in WWE history that they want to capture in vinyl, or in this case, action figure form. So I do like this particular figure. They still have that weird Finn Balor figure, which I saw on my last toy hunt. Again, let me know, guys, about this guy and the Nakamura. I very much want this Nakamura. 25 bucks, I don't know yet on this particular hunt. Please let me know in the comment section if I should pick him up. If I pull back some, so you can see the whole shelf, all those figures are the signature, the WWE Network Spotlight ones. And of course, if we go up a little higher here, we can see all the Elite figures and the exclusive one. This is a new one here. They have the Triple H one with the WWE belt and the skull face, as well as his hammer. Both figures in this line, of course, is the Shawn Michaels and the Triple H. So I'm not like sure if I want to get the Nakamura. I love Nakamura. Let me know in the comment sections below if you want me to pick up this guy right here. I'll probably pick him up on my next hunt, I'm thinking. But they have a very cool Ric Flair. And if we go down further to the Transformers, this is really cool. They have Six Shot. He's basically a G1 vintage figure here, as you can see. So really cool character from the Titans War line. He would be, I guess, a leader class or Voyager class. He would be leader class. He's a leader class. He goes for about 47 bucks. He has 6 different modes. I'll spin him around again so you can see. So he has 6 different configuration modes you can put him into, which is really, really, really sweet. Is he a perfect transition from the original vintage Six Shot? I don't think so, but he's pretty cool nonetheless. You have, of course, up to the top with more Titan stuff, and that's about it on this section. So let's head over to the Funko section. It looks pretty cool. Look at these guys. These are mini boxes, mini mystery boxes in old school arcade cabinets. I do like that. That looks really, really different. Something very odd and unique. As you see me here spinning the Dig Dug one around, so it looks like it's in the shape of an arcade cabinet. The items that you can pull from these, I was thinking maybe you get different chances to pull different things, but if you look at all 3 of them here, they're all the same stuff. So if we come, whoa, check this out. Check this out here. That's a Chase. They have a Rock Candy Chase Borderlands figure. It's a Moxie, I believe it. Definitely gonna pick her up. I'm not really big into Rock Candy, but this is a Chase. How many times do you see Chases? See, no expectations. Look what you find. Let me grab my camera here again. Let's spin her back around and keep looking. They have, from the Emerald City Comic-Con convention, they do have an exclusive 2-pack for Green Arrow. So you get Arrow and Black Canary. So they do have some convention exclusive stuff in different stores. So if you'll know, if you're looking for stuff, at least the Toys R Us by me still has a few of these in stock. I think they're probably 20 bucks for them. I think maybe, or 15, something along those lines. Let's look around and see what we got. So the actual big section here, eventually I want to get these 2 guys here. I want to get the exclusive versions, Toys R Us, of Ken and Ryu. I have the normal versions of them. That's the normal version of Ryu right there. So if you wanted to see what the difference would look like, let me grab this one here. We'll move these aside. And this is kind of what they would look like if you wanted to see the difference between the 2. Different outfit and different pose. And of course, the big piece is that there's an exclusive here, Toys R Us. So we'll put these guys back. See if I can get back on the shelf. Awesome. So if we keep going down, they do have the new Gwenpool, which is the other Gwenpool I was talking about in my other video. That's the Toys R Us version, where she has a pistol in her hand and I think a cell phone. So nothing else really great I wanted to pick up from what I'm seeing here. If we hook over here, they still have the Killer Instinct bus that we saw on a prior video. Now look at this Titanfall one. This thing is really cool looking. Big old Titan. This is made by Respawn Entertainment. This is the one who made this one. Really big box, as you can see here. Very large. It's McFarlane Toys. It's actually built this one. So it's probably, I guess, some points of articulations you can see right there. The arms do bend, it looks like, but really nice figure. If we come over to the top, a lot more of the same that we've seen, but let's actually pick up her again. But we actually got ourselves a Chase. How about that? Back soon, guys. Stay tuned. Okay, guys, one other quick spot here I wanted to show you. This is from Dark Crystal. This is the reaction figure, of course, is a Funko product. These were the weird spider guys in Dark Crystal. These are Toys R Us exclusives. They look really, really nice. I thought I would show it to you guys. Those are all the figures that are available in that particular wave, and each one of the figures comes with a piece of the Dark Crystal to actually build the physical Dark Crystal itself. So I thought I'd show that to you. I kind of glanced by it real fast, and I'm like, that's really, really awesome. That's really sweet. And nothing else really over here. I just wanted to shoot some more spots over here for you guys. Okay guys, I figured I'd take a shot of here so you can see what the new Power Rangers display looks like. It's a massive display, absolutely huge, as you can see here. Basically stuff for the new movie. They also have the really big new Megazord. The thing is massive. It's a $100 box. It's much bigger than this one over here. This is a $60 guy, just so you will see, 60 bucks. Comparing the size here, you can see the difference in scale just by me moving over to the boxes. This is about, this one here is about a third taller than this one right here. So come over here, they actually have a legacy coin set, which is really, really interesting. All real power coins. Is it worth 25 bucks? Not in my opinion. All the new actual figures here from the new movie. Again, not my favorite. I do not like their design. I think they are very, very horrible looking. The pint-sized heroes, Power Rangers. Goldar, from the, I guess from the new movie as well. That's what he would look like. Again, more Power Ranger stuff. Again, this whole display, it's a two-piece wall display that runs, I mean, you can see the top here that I'm going through. It runs the entire spans of this wall. If we come over here, there's more Power Rangers on the back side. The Thunder Megazord. We have a cute White Ranger. And, come over, Green Ranger. Eventually I want to get these plushes, these Green Ranger, White Ranger plushes. I'd love to get these guys. These guys are really cool. Eventually, but not right now. Down the road. Money's too tight, so I will eventually down the road. I'm going to swing back around because I think there was an exclusive. Yeah, there's an exclusive on this shelf here, which has, I think, 5 or 6 Rangers. It's called the Mighty Hero set. Pretty big set here. Not, in my opinion, not worth 50 bucks, so I mean, you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4. You're getting 5 figures, 6 figures, so it might be worth the money. 50 bucks. There's the pricing for it right there. But again, a bit high, a little high price point. You are getting 6 figures, so if you do the math, it's about less than $10 a figure. So not bad at all. So continuing on. Okay guys, that was a quick hunt. The hunt ended faster than I would have really liked. I basically spent a little bit more than I would have liked in this particular hunt. I wanted to go to more locations, but I grabbed everything at Toys R Us. I figured, you know what, I'll save that maybe for another time. But I actually got some really cool stuff. I wasn't trying to look for the bombshells, but I did want them, and they actually had them in stock. So let's actually take a look at Harley here. First we'll look at the packaging like we always do. Great representation of Harley in this kind of pre-war era. I wouldn't say the word modern, but pre-war era Harley Quinn, which is what the design for the bombshells are all about. That war imagery that I've talked many, many times about for these small bombshells, in this case the bigger one now. And this one looks, oh, it looks so good. Look at her. She looks so amazing. Great paint work. I love the goggles on her head. She looks so good. For her ponytails, when we see different color variation, where it goes from like the kind of orangish yellow down to actually like more like a blondish into a dark red. I do love that tone. It looks really, really nice. Great figure there. Absolutely. The back row one looks really good too. Unfortunately, this box was a little beat up. I went looking for another one on the shelf and they didn't have any other ones, unfortunately. The corner here is a bit beat up and it is pulling apart. I don't know if you can see it there. Kind of pulling right there, you can see it there, it's kind of pulling apart. So I'm thinking about both the Harley and the Batgirl and probably the Joker being out of box items anyway. I'll of course retain the box, but she looks really cool too with the big old goggles on her head. Look at those big old goggles. There's a nice little belt clip on the back here, nice detail, nice attention to detail. Ponytail that comes across her back, and she's holding a piece of her cape, which looks really nice. She has a backpack. I don't know if you can really see it. I'll kind of turn her head so you can see her backpack. Looks really, really nice. No bobblehead. I do like it, and of course she does come with a figure stand because she has a very, very lanky body. Let me check Harley. Harley has a figure stand as well. Now, the thing that kind of shocked me was this girl right here, the Moxie, her name is Mad Moxie, actually, from the Borderlands game. I never played Borderlands. I knew they made a chase figure of this figure, and I was super surprised they had this on the shelf. This comes in with a rarity of 1 of 6. Now, if you actually get a full case of Rock Candy Mad Moxie figures, I believe you're guaranteed for 1 chase. That's from other stores, from what I heard. Sometimes they'll just send different figures to the actual store. FYE happens a lot where they'll just send different product and just basically pull different things, so they don't really get chases. This had to come in a full case most likely, and no one bought it. So I actually have a full a Chase limited edition Mad Moxie here. Now, I'm not a big fan, like I said, of Rock Candy. I have one other Rock Candy figure, and that is the Supergirl I pulled from the Legion of Collectors Core box, which is the one they sent to me from my subscription box. That's the only other Rock Candy figure I have. Not really super sold on them. That being said, if anybody wants this figure, And if you're willing to do some type of trade for maybe something Chase, hit me up, please, either in the comments or throw me an email at rookgeekgoodness@gmail.com. I'll definitely love to do a trade with you guys. With that being said, it was a really great hunt. Again, I wish it wasn't over as quickly as possible. Remember to click the big subscribe button you see at the bottom of the page here, and you can click Windows over here to watch more of my content. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and bye-bye.